We are arriving.
Whoa.
Good morning, it is Stick here. I am at the Amicalola Falls Visitor Center, going to be heading up to get my visitor center tag. Thank you to my visitor center tag. It's my tag, my registration tag. Thank you to my ride here, Lily.
Hi guys.
She got me from the train station in Gainesville to this center here, which is Amicalola Falls Visitor Center. So let's do this. Let's go hiking. The rain should have stopped for now. So looking forward to good weather ahead. Well, that looks familiar. Actually, I've never seen it before, but I've seen it in so many vlogs. It's the arch. Dawsonville, Georgia, Appalachian Trail approach. It is so thrilling to be here. The emotions are real right now. Can't believe I'm actually here, ready to start this thing. Here's a sign that says Appalachian Trail Base Camp. We'll go see what that's about and hopefully get a registration.
What is it like whenever you get home after the dog?
There will be kiosks everywhere the trail crosses the road. The trail goes through 11 different counties. That's 11 different emergency response jurisdictions. So when you go by, snap a picture. It takes a second. It weighs nothing.
Registration and a little shakedown area.
Not right now, probably.
So long, Amicalola Falls State Park. Well, I guess I'll be in Amicalola Falls State Park for a little while longer as I hike up this hill and these trail systems. But let's get started on this approach. West Rim Trail. Start. Beautiful, beautiful river. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm so thrilled. Let's go hiking up this yellow trail. Well guys, it's not easy. Nobody said it would be. It's like 60 degrees out here today, so it's actually quite warm. I've already shed my puffy. I started at about 11:30, so I'll take note of that to see how much distance I cover with this full pack. They said with food and water that my pack is upwards of 40 pounds. My base weight was 29, so I don't know how I added 10 pounds in there, but I'm gonna work on eating that away. So, food and water can add a lot of weight though, especially when you bring more snacks than you need, which might be something I did. But I'm gonna keep trekking up this mountain, and yeah, let's keep on trekking. We're going somewhere. Well, y'all, my pack just got heavier as I am already down to my leggings and my shorts because it is super hot or super warm out here in the 60-degree day. Coming out here and hiking up this hill, so keep on trekking, and I'm already shedded my two of my base layers, so let's keep on going. All right, y'all, some day hikers just passed me, and I'm like, I should be fast, but nope. Take your time. Just enjoy walking in the woods, because that's what this whole adventure is all about. Just enjoying walking in the woods and taking my own sweet time, however much time I want to. Let the rest decide for itself. I just met a day hiker who asked me if I was going to Maine, and I said yes I am. That is the hope, at least. And he told me that Georgia is the hardest part because your body's just not used to it, carrying all this additional weight on your back. So the first week, he said, is going to be the hardest. So that's a good tip, and good to realize that and keep that in here in the mental part of the game. And like I said earlier, just keep walking. Just a regular hike, 1 mile at a time. I can't think about the whole journey ahead of me right now. That will defeat me mentally. So let's just walk and have fun. Trail closed ahead. Mountain Laurel Loop, base of falls, this way to Amicola Falls. So there's a lot down there. There's some people doing something. And all the way up there is the Hike Foot Inn, where some people choose to stay the night before starting their actual through hike. But I'm hoping to make it to Springer today. Hey y'all, it's Sick. And today, I hope to make it to Springer Mountain. Over the next few months, I'm hoping that I can make it all the way to Mount Katahdin, Maine by through hiking the Appalachian Trail. So I hope you'll stick with me for this adventure and see what unfolds ahead. Let's do this. Here we go, now we're going somewhere. West Ridge staircase this way, top of falls. Onward and upward. Yo, it feels like summer. It feels super, super warm. I would not want it any warmer than this. I've already started sweating, and I've mainly come down to my base layers. The only other thing to do would be go completely summer outfit, which I didn't think I was gonna have to do in February. But may have to. We'll see. I'll keep climbing up this mountain. Hopefully not sweat too much. Thankfully it's fast drying, but this is day one, y'all. And it's warm out, especially for hiking up hills. And today is all one long uphill, all the way to the top of Springer. So yeah, gotta watch that sweating. And I normally say the first time you start sweating, take a layer off. You can only do that so much. But take it to heart. I feel a cool breeze coming in. It feels really, really nice. But I'm super thankful I took off my thick winter pants and just have my leggings on right now. That's a lifesaver right now. Otherwise, I'd be really sweating. So, all right, we're in the woods. Nobody else is around, but I have had some other day hikers, and I did see 3 other through hikers at the lodge, or not at the lodge, at the visitor center before I started heading up there. One was going through his pack as a shakedown. Another one was outside with his family. So I don't know whether they're behind me or in front of me right now. You could have driven to the top of the falls, but I chose to hike the top of the falls because I wanted the full experience to do this hike. So anyway, we're gonna keep trekking up this mountain, and I can't wait to show you the waterfall. Let's do this. Well, y'all, I have been rewarded with a nice paved pathway for walking up that mountain. There is the lodge up there. For now, nice new paved walk. I could do this. Cool. Starting to get a few views behind me. Yeah, this is why I love hiking. This is what it's all about. Now that I hiked up the hill, I'm not really sweating that much. I got this nice cool breeze and it feels great. Let's keep on trekking. A wise person once said that if you see a bench on the side of the trail, you gotta take a break. Oh, isn't that gorgeous out there? Look at those mountains. And waterfall. Waterfall, yay! So I did hike up the West Rim Trail today, and then ended up on the Spring Trail to this unmarked trail that heads right to the waterfall. And this waterfall is huge. It's so tall. It goes all the way down there, all the way up here, and then way up there. This is amazing. Beautiful day, you all. This is superb. Down there is where the steps would have been. The closed section right now that goes along the waterfall. Gorgeous. West Ridge Staircase, difficulty strenuous, 425 steps, top of Falls Lodge, and of course, the AT approach. Now we get to climb these steps. Just what I always wanted to do. Let's go hiking. Appreciate this little break spot. I can look at the waterfalls behind me, wherever they are, and I can rest my pack on the ledge of the railing here. So, it takes some of the weight off of me. Beautiful views behind me. Let's keep going up these 425 stairs. I just climbed all those. Whew. Making me tired. I'll stop for a few points to rest. Alright. Look at that view. Gorgeous, gorgeous day. Well, you all made it up the West Ridge Staircase. Now I'll continue to go on the AT approach trail as we approach the AT. Beautiful view from here. And the hike-in trail shares the same one, a little parking lot up there. Yes, we got blue blazes now. That means we are officially on the non-closed AT approach trail. Let's keep trekking, see what we find. Decided to check out the lodge while I'm up here, since you know it's gonna be back. Also to see if they have a stamp maybe. But took me about an hour to get up to the top of the waterfall and to where I'm at right now. Look at this huge map of the AT. There's Georgia, Tennessee, North Carolina, all the way. You can't see it. Oops. This is a beautiful area out here and a beautiful view. Glad I came in here to check it out. So hey you all, it is Dick here, and I just met the first person who happened to know me already on day one, and I was flabbergasted by that. It's great to meet you.
It's great to meet you too. I'm Love to Hike New England. My trail name is Wicked Pissa.
Wicked Pista?
Wicked Pissa from
Awesome.
New Hampshire. So.
Awesome. Well, I'm from Connecticut, both from New England,
Absolutely.
and it's Dick, and it's just a gorgeous place to stay.
Yes, it is.
I'm glad I came in here and stopped in. I was like, you know, I'm gonna come up here and come up over here just to check out the view, check out the inn, since I'm right here.
It's
So,
beautiful. I'm so glad you did. I'm glad I got to meet
Yeah,
you.
thank you.
Yeah, you too. Happy trails.
Springer Mountain, 7.3 miles, 6 hours one way. I don't think it'll take me that long. Look at this nice, easy trail. This is like it is all the way, right? Ha ha ha. So they said. So y'all, I'm at Summit. Summit is hiking her 4th attempt at the Appalachian Trail. She's gotten to Harper's Ferry before, and they also met a young family looking for hiking sticks, and had a good exchange there too. So look at all this mountain laurel, beautiful mountain laurel, beautiful place. Got our first cool little campsite in the approach trail right here. There's our blue blazes to mark the approach trail. A little out of breath because I just came up a steep incline. But you'd be looking at this and be like, what are you talking about? It's flat. You're never gonna make it if you're out of breath now. But this is a steep mountain, and this approach trail is no joke. I can see why some people skip it if they come try the AT a second time. Because, yeah, it's a hard one. But one step at a time, folks. That's what I'm telling myself right now. One step at a time. So while I'm making good time in this flat section right here, another note that I was so excited at Emikola Falls State Park Visitor Center that I completely forgot about getting the passport stamp for my AC passport. So I may have to go online and print something out later, and I'll leave a spot for it. But that's a little bit of a bummer that I forgot all about that. My excitement got the better of me. I didn't even forget all about my passport, but that's okay. This is a really nice downhill right now. Really beautiful area. And that downhill grade is where I'm going. Yeah, really peaceful out here. Not so many people out here anymore now that I passed the lodge. Most people were confined into the area between the lodge and the visitor center. So, yeah. And I couldn't go back there because I had already spent an hour hiking up the stairs. And I wasn't about to go back and do that again. And then play with my schedule that I've set for myself. Which I'm okay if we don't meet, but I don't want to set myself back from the first day. So anyway, we'll keep taking it slow, go fast in the downhill, but take care of myself. I'm not going to go any more than 8 or 9 miles today on the first day. It was also super cool that a subscriber said at the inn or at the lodge, "Hey, are you Stick?" She recognized me, and I was really surprised. I mean, a legendary guy named MP3 told me not to be surprised when that happens, but I was not expecting that to happen on day one. I mean, like, to be recognized from a stranger who only saw me online, like, great, that was awesome. And good recognition skills, I'm impressed. Be well, and good luck in your own hikes and adventures in the outdoors. Well, AT approach. Does that look flat? It's not flat. That's up. Way up there. Making me tired again. We'll keep on trekking. So one thing that goes to my head about the new digital registration system that they have at Emikola Lodge now, it's like, it went through, right? I'm having my doubts that, wait, did I put my registration number 361 in there? I don't think I did, because I got the tag after they told me to register on the computer. Is there a digital system that somehow keeps track of the order and the timestamp? Probably. But these are the things that are going through my head right now. Like, did I do everything right down there? Because I was super excited and going fast and just ready to get on the trail and yeah, breeze through some of those things. But I think everything's all right. Got my tag. I put my name in the system. So we should be all good. It's just the doubts that kind of start creeping into my head as I head up the trail. It's like I left something behind, but I didn't. So just wanted to share these thoughts with you all as I continue going up this mountain. Yay! Let's do this! Mile 3.1 out of 8.5 to Springer. It is just about 2 p.m. I've been going for about 2.5 hours with a half-hour break at the end. So, the road goes down that way too. Came up from there and from over that way. So let's continue. Follow the blue blazes. Well, you all have been walking up Frosty Mountain, and I'll put a pic here of the ascent I just climbed, because it was some ascent, and I had to stop a few times. I didn't take off my pack or anything. I figured I might do that when I actually reach the summit of Frosty Mountain, and I'm not quite there yet, and take a water break and a snack break. But I did pause a few times on the climb up Frosty Mountain because it is steep, mate. It is steep, y'all. But that's what the approach trail's like. A lot of ascent. So we'll keep on trekking. Let's keep walking. This is the easy part. Well, y'all, I have reached the summit of Frosty Mountain. There are a few good backpacking sites, tent sites along here, and views of the hills off in the distance. So, not a bad area. Frosty Mountain. Time for a few snacks to take some weight off my knees and off my back. So, snack time. Hey, Stick here as I eat some beef jerky and take a little rest here a little bit on the top of Frosty Mountain. Want to note that I am 4.7 miles from the visitor center, that I started at 11:30 this morning. It is now 2:30, so I've been hiking 3 hours, and I have 4.1 to go to get to Springer Mountain. So over halfway there to Springer here on the approach trail. I'm gonna rest a little bit, maybe about 10 minutes or so here, and then continue on down the decline, and then another incline to Springer. So let's do this, take care of myself, refuel, take some weight off my back, and give my body a rest from the weight as well. So anyway, beautiful day, so thankful for that, for the first day out. Let's keep going, let's keep trekking. Gosh, I'm so thankful to be here. I mean, there was a moment on the trail back there before I got to Frosty Mountain where I was just, I held my trekking poles in the air and I was like, yeah, yes, I'm here out in the mountains, out in the wilderness. This is the life. This is the life I love living. Just hiking without anything else to worry about right now. So, it's a joy to be out here, y'all. Thanks for joining me out here too. See y'all. Future Stick here from my campsite for the night, but if you want to find out where I reached to and the campsite I'm staying at tonight, please be sure to watch part 2 of the day 1 video tomorrow. I split the video into 2 parts so that they weren't super long, and also it'll give me an extra little buffer to be posting videos so that I don't have to worry about times like tonight where I don't have very much service to post videos. I only have that one little bar of service. So please be sure to tune in tomorrow, and to make sure you tune in tomorrow to see the rest of my AT approach hike on my attempt to reach Springer Mountain on day 1, please be sure to subscribe so that you will get alerts, especially if you turn those notifications on. Also, I do have an Instagram account with the same handle, @StickTheEagle, and you may be interested in following me over there as well. So I hope to see you in the coming days, and remember to always embrace the journey, whatever journey you might be on, whether it's on trail or in life. You know, it's all a journey. So making the most of whatever you can, make the most of it, make good things happen, and as always, happy trails.